Hey there, it's Sean, your wasted knowledge bartender, and I have something to open today. I don't normally, mail order a lot of spirits or liquor, and I certainly don't usually go for high-end, ultra-premium spirits. But there was this perfect storm of, of things and people I enjoy that were making a whiskey. So this might be the most I've ever spent on a whiskey, to be honest. That wasn't, given to me. The most I've put out for whiskey. Quest's End launched a couple months ago. I finally got my box a few weeks ago, but I'm just getting around to opening it. So Quest's End. It's going to be a series of whiskeys produced by Finding Familiar Spirits. Both the Quest End and the Finding Familiar Spirits are co-owned and operated by Matthew Lillard and some of his business partners. Matthew Lillard being a famous actor and actually game developer and now DM. He recently started doing his own DM stuff. And I've been a fan for a long time, so I heard he was coming out with a whiskey, and I was like, oh man, I like whiskey. I like Matthew Lillard, I like tabletop games, and this is a combination of all two. All of Quest's End whiskeys are centered around RPG elements. So this is the Paladin, the first one that has been released. They're actually working on a second run of the Paladin because so many people are interested in it, myself included. Oh, I just hit my microphone. My bad. So we're gonna check it out. I'm a little nervous because I'm hoping it's not just hype and it's a good whiskey. It's a little hard with some of these things because I've been sorely disappointed over the years whenever I get psyched up about we're doing a Scotch style and it's the first time here or there and we're doing it, it always ends badly. What I think might work well is that it looks like they blended a lot of whiskeys from other distilleries, so I think we'll hopefully have something good to start with. Begin the adventure, assemble your party. Quest End whiskey. It's just a nice little flyer thing. Ooh, that's some fun paper. A flagon shared with friends is a greater treasure than any dragon's hoard. City of Sisters proper. So a little dear adventurer. 2 years ago, 3 friends came together with a unique mission. Okay, so 2 years ago, the blend of whiskeys that's in this are 4, 6, and 7, or 4, 5, and 7 years old. They're blended from Kentucky and Indiana. So obviously, they didn't do their own distilling. They're basically doing their own blending to match what it is they're going for in a flavor profile. But it's very nice paper, nice little story in there. Ooh, like the artwork for this. The Dawn of the Unbound Gods, a Paladin story. Oh, this is good. This is nice. There's good little bits of artwork in here. Whole little story, ooh, and a map. I love a good map. So, although hopefully this is not too much of the value of the whiskey and order itself, but nice. This is nice. Especially coming from such a plain box on the outside, although I did like the little dragon print on the there. This is cool, and this is the first time I'm seeing it. So, ooh, wow, that is an incredibly thin bottle. It's much thinner than I thought it was in all the ads, but that's pretty nice embossed. It's actually a stick-on logo there. You can tell because some of the packaging got stuck to it, and a little HP counter or volume counter on the side and printed map on the back. Cool. All right, well, let's check it out. I don't think there's anything else in there to be had. Oh, I'm going to drop it on the floor. We're going to have lots of bits to pick up later. So, all right. There's my little perforation there. See this little D20 with the compass on top. So this, as I mentioned before, this is four something and 7-year-old blends between two different states, probably at least 3 different distilleries. This is also, so that makes it, no matter what, at least straight bourbon. Technically over 4 years it's bottled in bond, and since this is bottled at 100 proof, exactly, this is a bottled in bond bourbon. Just for classification heads out there. So, I'm gonna give this. It's got kind of a hot nose. I didn't say what the mash was on it, so, but it smells kind of spicy, like it might have a higher bit of rye in there. But for being a 100 proof, it doesn't hit as hard. It just has a nice, really tongue-warming kind of sensation to it. Got a lot of chocolate note on it, which I'm surprised by. Ooh, and then on the end, definitely burns the back of the throat. That will warm you up on the way down for a hot minute. Probably could benefit from a little bit of water. That's fine. Overall, not bad. Not getting a bunch of flavor from it. Chocolate, vanilla, a little bit of like cherry red fruit on the end. Kind of hard to say because it is fairly warm. I actually might try this again, watering it down. It's generally, I hate to say it, but it does fulfill some of my expectations of what a ultra premium, or the label of labeling something ultra premium is. Normally that's the first thing I run away from, because ultra premium means we marketed the hell out of this and we've made it so it sounds exceptional. A lot of bourbons are exceptional. A lot of what you can get out there is exceptional. This is very unique for the print and the background and the bottling and everything else. I'm not sure if I'd pay this much for it again, but it's nice. It's decent. And I mean, at the price, it's kind of hard to say that I'd want to mix it. So it might be something lovely that sits on my shelf for a while. Just sip on it every once in a while, and I'm like, you know what? I need to drink some money. Yes. Not mad that I bought it, though. A little spiciness on the front, right before the chocolate. You get like a little cinnamon. Yeah. Well, this is Quest's End's Paladin whiskey. And, well, we'll see if I pick up the next one. This might be my whole adventure. But thank you for watching. I'm Sean, your Wasted Knowledge bartender, and well, I'll be back. In the meantime, drink responsibly. Always get a safe ride home. I'll see you.